Hey, shalom, shalom. All praises, honor, glory goes to Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Bashem,
Bashem,
Yahushai,
Yahushai,
Bashem, or Kakwadash.
Bashem, Rakakwadash.
Double honors to the apostles and elders who rule well. Great millstone, peace and blessings to you fellow brothers, pushing out that, pushing out this word in truth and in sincerity. It's your Chanak, and I have
And I'm the
another
brother
brother here.
Kasabra. I'm the brother Kasaba.
And the spirit allow us to get together. Usually, we get together, in person, but today, you know, we gonna do it virtually online. The Most High gave us these technologies also for righteousness.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're using the technology. Well, this is the Most High's technology. This ain't Esau's technology. We're using it for righteousness, though. Okay, to bring out the words of Yahweh Shema Shai in these last days. So this is just going into prophecy. Okay, end time prophecy. Lord's will. The video is cool. And the brothers can hear us and everything is good. But let's jump right into it. A lot is going on. Get Habakkuk the second chapter. You had that scare with Russia, Ukraine, Poland, which a lot of that was a distraction. That was a distraction because it ended up being Ukraine's missile, the I think it's the S-300 missile defense system that actually struck Poland. Okay, they was going to enact Article 4, Article 5, in which NATO was going to get brought into this war. But eventually, NATO is going to get brought into this war, but it's not going to be as America thinks it's going to be because NATO is going to turn on America, according to Revelation 17, and that's biblical
Mm-hmm.
prophecy. So these people of the world, they really, truly don't know. Even the elites is going. Their plan is going to fail. Job, the 5th chapter goes into that. Job, the 20th chapter goes into that. Okay, a lot of chapters in Job go into the wicked just not going to prevail. Okay, but we should know that we're in these last days. A lot of distractions going on. Okay, you got Kyrie, you got Kanye, you got a lot of our people are looking into it, but a lot of them are being condemned at the same time. Then you got the different markets collapsing, different crypto markets collapsing, more regulation on cryptos coming. Okay, you got a lot of false flags, a lot of distractions. Okay, and that's how it's going to be the wiles of the devil. So go ahead and bring that out. Start at the top.
Khan. Habakkuk 2 and 1. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower.
Yeah,
And will
we're
walk.
upon the watch. We're the watchmen. Ezekiel, the 3rd chapter goes into that. We're the watchmen of Yahweh Shemal Shai. Okay, and we watch everything. Okay, we see just like that whole Russia, Ukraine, Poland thing. We were on it. We were like, hey, look, it can. Let's just see where it goes. But it looked like it was a distraction because you had the FTX and that other crypto market collapse, which they lost billions of dollars. A lot of people lost billions of dollars in the crypto markets. Okay, and people on YouTube telling you to get your money out of crypto, put it in a cold wallet, and a lot of people have their all pretty much all markets are collapsing, man. So they're using a lot of scare tactics. They're using a lot of deception. Okay, but we're here to weed through all that, man. Pick out the meat from the bones. Okay, and tell you what it really is. Okay, because one thing we can rely on is prophecies. Everything else around is going to change. Okay, go ahead.
It says, and will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables,
Mm-hmm.
that he may run that readeth it.
And now we're able to deliver that message. Okay, now we're able to break it down because we're at the end. The book of Daniel tell you that. Go ahead and shut up the books, seal the books until the time of the end. Basically, the end at the end, Revelation 5, Yahweh Shai, okay, he opened the seals. So now we have the understanding. Now we're able to break down. Now we're able to say, okay, that's that, that's this. This is going to happen according to prophecy. These are the things that we have to watch out for. These are the things that are going to arise. Okay, these are your enemies. Okay, unbelieving amongst Jake, they're gonna have false prophets. Okay, you're gonna have wolves in sheep clothing. All these things. Okay, wars, rumors of wars, earthquakes, pestilences, evil, sorrow. Okay, we're in all those times. Everything, all that's happening right now. Go ahead.
It says, for the vision is yet for an appointed time,
Right. Go ahead.
but at the end it shall speak and not lie.
Yeah. At the end, it shall speak and not lie, and it's not lying. Okay. That. Why are we so adamant? Why are we nonstop? Essentially. Okay. Why are we constantly doing video? Why are we constantly going into the Bible? No, none of these other nations are doing that. Esau, Edom is not breaking down the Bible. His whole Christianity, Catholicism. Okay, they don't even go into the Bible. They pick certain scriptures, maybe 2 or 3 scriptures, and then they dance and they sing. Nothing to do with prophecy, nothing to do with the end, nothing to do with the book of Revelation, nothing to do with breaking down the scriptures. Okay, because it wasn't given to them. It was given to, as the scriptures say, the apostles last. Okay, the prophets last. Okay, and this is why this great awakening is taking place, and now you have celebrities, okay, saying that they're the Israelites. You have a lot of Jake saying, hey, we're the Hebrews, we're the Shemites. When, hey, look, the apostle and elders been saying that, but this is all prophecy. Hey, you can do nothing against the truth before the truth. All right. The spirit is going to reveal who are the servants of the Most High ultimately. Okay, at the end. Okay, and at the end it shall speak and not lie. Go ahead.
Though it tarry,
though it tarry, though it loads. When you go into it, like it's loading, like the page is loading. Okay, or you're rendering a video, you're uploading a video. The video is still uploading. It might say 50%, but it's still loading. Though it tarry, wait for it. You're gonna wait until you press, go live or publish, right? And before you hit the publish button, you gotta wait till it uploads, and then you gotta wait till it processes. We're in that stage. We're waiting for everything to process, everything to upload. To the Most High gonna hit the publish, and then it's gonna go ahead.
It says, because it will surely come, it will not tarry.
See that? It will surely come, it will not tarry. All right. So meaning that we're not going to be here another 10, another 15 years before prophecy is taking place and things are actually happening. Things are actually happening right now. Look how close we are to the these different nations, pretty much locking arms with each other. The major superpowers, China, Russia, United States, the major superpowers, NATO. Okay, one wrong move, just like that thing out in Poland, which, like I said, I believe that was a distraction to get you sensitive to any given moment, to have you on your toes, to have you scared. Okay, and then also behind, to cover up a lot of different things, cover up certain markets crashing, cover up. See if I can turn that off. I'm not sure if I can. Cover up certain markets crashing, okay? The economic collapse, to have you focus on things, to distract you while they push, major, changes in the financial system. I want to, before we go there, I want to bring something out. Get 1 second, and I might be able to share my screen. It's from Zero Hedge. While all this is going on, let's see what the Fed is doing. Okay, let me see if it's still up. Okay, one moment, and brother, if you want to say anything, go ahead. Don't.
Well, real quick, I got a precept real quick. 1 Thessalonians 5:1. But of the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. And when you go into a lot of this mainstream news, people's mindset, even if you go into your day-to-day, people's mindset is, oh, it's going to get better. Oh, no, this always happens. Russia's doing this. Oh, no, this always happens. You remember the Cuban Missile Crisis? All right, everybody is pushing this thing back. Everybody's putting off the Lord. Everybody's putting off the will of the Lord in the day of the Lord, right? But it says, for when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. Right? You not escape because what? I got one more precept. Revelation 3:10. It says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. This thing is super spiritual. You think you're just gonna be able to get out of this, just based off of your sheer strength? No, it's gonna take the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahshai to put the spirit on you to resist this thing, man. But you got, the rest of our people, they putting the day of the Lord off, so they gonna get swept away when this thing comes.
That's right. That's right. Give me a second, brother.
God.
I'm let's see if I can share this. Okay, can you see that?
God.
Okay, cool. Okay, yeah. So basically, while this happened yesterday, a mishap over there, and then Western Ukraine going into Poland, that fiasco, they made a big deal out of it because we're so, we're at the point to where anything can. The market is so shaky, the world economy is so shaky, it's so overloaded that one little hair can break the camel's back. One little drop can overflow the bucket or water or whatever it may be. It's very shaky. Anything can happen. All right, it's a tightrope. So while that was happening, look what was going on, right? And this is from Zero Hedge. Okay, it says here come programmable dollars. New York Fed and 12 banking giants launched digital dollar tests. Okay. Never let a good crisis go to waste, or a market crash for the matter. So while markets was crashing, the FTX, the crypto markets, the brothers into the crypto, they know about it. That big Ponzi scheme where billions of dollars, maybe tens of billions or hundreds of billions of dollars was lost, was scammed out. And who was the head person that that founded that company? It was a small hat. Okay, it was a small hat. All right, so it says never let a good crisis go to waste. People know about that. So while they have crises going on, they're over here pushing for this digital dollar because we're moving into this beast system in which it's gonna be cashless. And the next thing after that, after they do digital programmable dollars, they're gonna say, hey, look, you're gonna put this inside this programmable chip. With equity and bond markets struck in brutal bear markets and providing a sufficient distraction to what is happening behind the scenes, right? The Fed and a group of banks, who owns the bank? Okay, have been quietly preparing for the next stage in the organized crash pipeline, the rollout of CBSCs, okay, or CBDCs, these programmable dollars, these digital dollars. And when we go digital, okay, when we go digital, hey, a lot of people gonna bug the hell out. Okay, a lot of you Israelites, you gonna get spooked. You still gonna have some of these leaders. They gonna really, it's gonna be like, you gonna lose a lot of followers. Really, a lot of you leaders gonna lose a lot of followers, and the only people that's bringing this out I'm speaking about on a mass scale is Gray Millstone. Okay, not too many other camps. Maybe a sprinkle there, a sprinkle there, sprinkle there, sprinkle here, but not too many camps is bringing out how this MOTB, Revelation 13 and 16, okay, which is the charagma, okay, which is a mark, okay, the subdermal device or the subcranial device. Elon Musk is working on it. They're doing human trials. You have the other company that already has FDA approval is Synchron. They're already doing tests. I did a video on it. They're already doing tests, behind the scenes. So while all these crises are going to waste, or coming to pass, all these crises are going on, I should say, you have a group of bankers that are secretly quietly pushing this agenda. And we're literally in a crash. There has to be another crisis to justify saving the economy. Okay, they already did the scamdemic. They can't do that again. They can't lock down. People ain't gonna go for it. So what do they have to do? They're going to push this war. While they're going to push the war, and they're going to blame the war on the collapse, because we're in the collapse. Okay, people are hurting right now. So let me read a little bit more. Citigroup, SHBC Holding, MasterCard, and Wells Fargo are among the financial companies participating in the experiment alongside New York Fed, which is a privately owned company, which will provide a public contribution to the body of knowledge on the application of new technology. And you're always hearing this new technology. Okay, these are the miracles that the devil, okay, Esau, he had power to do in the side of the beast. He had power to do on the earth. And many people are wondering after the beast. Oh, look at this technology. Oh, look, airplanes. Oh, cell phones. Oh, now we have digital dollars. Everything's being digital. Everything's on a blockchain. It's gonna make things simpler. Yeah, we're gonna now we're putting computer chips inside of our bodies. It's gonna allow us to surpass this human form. We're gonna be transhumans. We're gonna be something else. We're gonna be ultra. This all that BS that they be saying, man. Let me jump down. Programmable. The pilot will test how banks use digital dollar tokens in a common database can help speed up payments. And they've already did this in China. They already have a lot of these pilot programs. Well, you have Jamaica. Is it a Jamaica X? Let me see something. You have Jamaica that actually has Jamaica CBDC. Okay. Give me a second. Oh, look at that. Give me a second while this loads up. You see that? Hold on. Let me share. Let me share. Let me share this tab. Let me stop sharing that, and then I'm gonna share this other tab and just show you, okay, that they're moving along quietly. Okay, they're moving along quietly. Let me see something. Window, tab, boom. All right, you see that one? Bank of Jamaica CBDC pilot project a success. So here it is, America, the Fed, they're now getting ready to do this pilot program for central bank digital currencies, okay, which are pretty much going to lead into the Charagma, okay. But Jamaica, I remember it was some months back. They already entered into that pilot program, and now they're saying that it's an actual success. China's been doing it for maybe like 2 years already. And how many other countries are doing it? I mean, you can go to, let's read a little bit of this. Okay, Bank of Jamaica, BOJ, is pleased to announce that it has successfully completed the central bank digital currency pilot. And they're using Jake. This is Benjamin. Okay. In March 2021, so this was over a year ago, BOJ announced that it was testing a prototype central bank digital currency with the vendor eCurrency Mint Inc. And BOJ's fintech, which is financial technology, regulatory sandbox. This was followed in May 2021 by the commitment of an 8-month-long pilot, which ends today, December 31st, 2021. So this is old. It was already a success. for pretty much over a year. Okay, let me go to one more website. Give me a second. It's called I think it's CBDC Tracker. I'm not mistaken. And we'll just look at some of the this is important. This is the last prophecy before War III commences. Okay, so this is a CBDC tracker. They kind of updated. They let me go dashboard. Let me see something. Watch list. News. Okay. Yeah, they updated their website. But here is all the countries right now that their status of the CBDC. So Sri Lanka is in research right now. Norway, proof of concept. Nepal, research. Namibia, research. Laos, research. Kazakhstan, proof of concept. I'm not really sure what that means. We got to look into that. India, Iran, proof of concept. India, research. Hong Kong, China, research. Okay, look at all these. France, pilot. France is in a pilot program right now. Euro area, research. Eswatini, research. China, pilot. Australia, research. United States, research. And they're getting ready to go into a pilot. Nigeria, pilot. They're already doing it in Nigeria. Jamaica launched. They've already launched it. You see? So, I mean, that's enough on that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, let me see what proof of concept means. I'm not really sure. Let me see. Let me, might have to just Google it. Proof of concept. Meaning. A short and incomplete, a proof of technology or pilot program. So I think this is pretty much, they're in the workings of going to the pilot program process. So one step before, so you got research and then you probably got proof of concept. Okay. Research, proof of concept. And then it's probably, let me see. Okay. Yeah. You got research, proof of concept is right before pilot.
Mm-hmm.
And then pilot, once you go pilot, then you go launch. As we see Jamaica, let's see who's launched. Okay. Let's take proof of concept out. And let's just go, who's launched, CBDCs that are launched. Okay, the only two CBDC, look, they're using Jake. Jamaica and Bahamas. Benjamin. Jamaica, the Jamdex, and then Bahamas, the Sand Dollar. So they're testing it out on Jake. Why? Because if they get Jake, then they know they can get anybody else.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's why they doing that, man. Just like the first person that was juiced. The first person that was juiced in the United States was who? It was a Benjamite nurse. Look it back up. Okay, I remember I did a video on it. We was on it. It was Benjamin. So they literally using Benjamin. You know, they using the tribes and they testing out. Hey, what are the tribes? Well, let me see how the tribes. Let's see what the tribes think about it. Okay, or we can pass a good one on the tribe. Look, the tribes is doing. And then it's going to it's just going to hop like wildfire, man. Might have to do something separate on that, but we're done there.
I got a precept for you.
Okay, go ahead.
Matthew 24:24, for there shall arise false Christs and false prophets, and shall show great signs and wonders.
Yeah, this is great signs and wonders, man, to be able to completely do away with dollars and have a digital system, okay, that's up and running. Well, they're already doing pilot programs. They're not just going to launch something. They're going to make sure that it works. Okay. They making sure that it works. And who are they working on first? They working on the tribes first. They working on Benjamin first. Okay. And then it's going to move to all over the world. Latin America, they're already doing pilot programs. Okay, United States is getting ready to go into a pilot program. Iran is doing a pilot program. China's already doing it right now, man. They got the digital yuan. Okay, they got you people, accustomed to these blockchains, these digital currency, these cryptocurrencies, which is going to be something similar to this digital dollar. They got you people, pretty much digitized, man. Okay, on your phone, everything's on your phone. Okay, go ahead.
In so much that if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect.
Right, because you're gonna have a lot of our people. Okay, because our people are the only ones that can be the elect. All right, and you're gonna have a lot of jakes that's gonna be deceived into doing this. You're gonna have more Israelites being deceived than Israelites actually not being deceived. But if it was possible, they would deceive the very elect. But they're not going to deceive the very elect, okay? Because the Most High, He has us what? He has us watching. He has us blowing the trumpet, okay? We're telling you, hey, look, this is what this man is doing. Though it tarry, wait for it should surely come. It will not tarry. So these things are not tarrying. They're for their appointed time, basically. Okay.
I got
and the Most High wants us to have patience. Go ahead, brother.
Khan, another precept going perfectly as you were speaking is going right into what you're saying. Acts 20 and 27. For I have not shunned to declare unto you all the counsel of the Most High.
Right. I have not shunned to declare. Was that Peter, I believe? I have not shunned to declare to you all the counsel, right, of the Most High. Okay. Meaning we gonna bring it all out. We gonna go into everything. And a lot of our people, they're tired of hearing. They're dull of hearing. Okay. We already heard that y'all said that last year. Y'all said World War III. Y'all said that the chip last year. Y'all been saying that for years. I don't see nothing. You had certain Israelite groups make fun of it. Okay, put potato chips on their hand. Now we're here. Now the prophecy is speaking loud. Okay. And when we go digital, I can't wait to see. I can't wait to see how you Israelites gonna flip it. Okay, and they gonna flip it. Best believe you, Jake is gonna flip it. Jake is gonna deceive. You're gonna have the scriptures say the simple believe of every word. So even though we're gonna be cashless, okay, there might be some remnants of cash prior to the full-on digital system, but the economy is gonna completely crash. Shit hit the fan. Okay, and then they're gonna have this side-by-side digital system set up. Okay, a lot of people gonna die. Okay, a lot of because it's not gonna go according to Esau. What he believes is in his heart. And the Most High is gonna be putting all type of monkey wrenches in this man's plan. Okay, a lot of people are gonna be bucking up against this system. A lot of people is going to riot. A lot of people is going to be sedition. Okay, he's going to or the scriptures say terrors on every side. Okay, so it's going to be the other nations mounting up more military, being more provocative in their military stance. Okay, there's going to be more wars and rumors of wars. There's going to be pestilences. There's going to be collapse in governments. Okay, in California, it might just be all out anarchy. But say somewhere in Texas, it might be cool for a moment. You see what I'm saying? So it's going to just be sporadic all over the place. You're going the Egyptian going against the Egyptian, Jake going against Jake. Okay, the police going against the sheriff. A whole police department retiring or walking away or militarizing. Militias is going to rise up. Okay, it's going to be all out hell while this man tries to bring in this digital system, because a lot of people know what he's doing, but they're comfortable in this system that Esau has that he's given to you. It's comfortable. Okay, you have all these pleasures to really distract you from the reality of things that is really all hell. They didn't have basketball and all these entertaining sports. They didn't have all these movies. These other countries really didn't have that. It was reality. They didn't carry themselves like, oh, I'm going to the movies today. Oh, we going to the bar after work. We going out to the bar. We going to drink. It's Friday. We going club. We going clubbing Friday and Saturday. Okay, they don't have that in them other countries like that, man. It's reality. I gotta get it. You know, we gotta farm. Okay, we got a homestead. We gotta prepare for the winter. Out here, it's comfortable. You got your heater, right? You got your propane tanks. You got unlimited food. If you want to eat salmon every day, you can eat salmon. You want to eat chicken every day, you can eat chicken. If you want to eat a big ass tomahawk steak, if you have the money, you can go get it. You want to eat pork chops, or if you want to just have the food delivered to you, anything's at your beck and call here in America. So when everything breaks down, what do you think is going to happen? Nobody knows how to do anything. Okay, there's no fruit trees. Okay, nobody knows foraging. Nobody knows anything about the herbs. When the medical system collapses, nobody's going to know how to use the herbs to alleviate certain ailments. A lot of people are going to be done out here, man. And this is perfect for Esau, so you can be on your knees while he gives you this digital currency, while he gives you this charagma. Was that it on that?
Yeah, that was it.
Okay, cool. Go to 2nd Ezra. You know what?
9.
Keep going in Habakkuk. Keep going.
All right. Habakkuk 2 and now verse 4, it says, behold, his soul which is lifted up. I'm gonna read it again. It says, behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him.
That's Esau. He's not upright in every work he errs. Okay, everything he will show the potter. How does it go? Damn. Give me a second. I'm about to quote it wrong. It's Isaiah.
Which was formed, saying
right.
to him that formed it, why hast thou made me thus?
Exactly. That's it. Isaiah 29. Let me see. Right. Isaiah 29:16. Surely your turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay. Right. His soul is not upright. So he doesn't follow after, nor does he respect the ways of Yahweh Shema Shai, but he claims to be a man of the Bible. Right now, he's been through the Bible way, and he's giving you this science. So everything is upside down. Okay. For shall the work say, which Esau, you're the work, say of him that made it, he made me not. And that's what he says. Oh, there is no God. Okay, it was a big bang, I created it. We're gonna create something better. Or shall the thing frame say of him that framed it, he has no understanding? And in a different version, it pretty much says, the thing framed, the thing created, saying to the person that created it, oh, you did it wrong. The immune system that you created out was wrong. So now I gotta go in there, I'm gonna inject you, and then I'm gonna tamper with it, and I'm gonna modify it, I'm gonna make it better. Oh, this tomato, oh, the gene sequence was messed, it's all messed up. I can make it better. I can make humans better. I can make the world better. Okay. Meanwhile, he's destroying everything that he touches. Meanwhile, he's murdering. Meanwhile, he's deceiving you. Meanwhile, he's poisoning you. Okay, he's poisoning your mind. All right, he's a serpent. He's the devil. He's Satan. He comes to the spirit of Satan. Okay, and he's being revealed by the Israelites. Who else is bringing out this word? Who else is condemning Esau on a spiritual level? Who else is coming against Esau on a spiritual level? So not only is the other nations coming against him on a physical level, he got the Israelites coming on a spiritual level, and he doesn't know what to do. He's all messed up right now. Okay, because now his lies are being broken down, and that's that's his stronghold. That's how he captivates you. That's how he controls you, by deceit, by you thinking that this is what it is. This is reality. This is life. Okay, and the prophets are here to tell you no. Tell our people no. That's not the way. This is the way. Walk ye in it. Okay, Isaiah 30. You can start at 20. Okay, your eyes shall see your teachers. You should hear a voice behind you saying, this is the way, walk ye in it, just vaguely paraphrasing. Okay, because this way that the Most High has given us, this is the perfect way. It leads to life. It leads to everlasting life for the Israelites. It leads to a beautiful earth. It leads to happiness. Okay, it leads to clean air, clean water, happy animals. Okay, a peaceful life, not this stressful 9 to 5. You struggling, money in, money out. Okay, the devil tampering with your food, the devil tampering with your woman. injecting your children when he come out, just completely messing up the whole planet Earth. Okay, now I was watching Elder Yashawama. He did a video on the oyster program, the billion oyster program. Now Esau want to put oysters back into the somewhere in New York, one of the estuaries there, because the water's all toxic and polluted. Now Esau want to go back. Oh yeah, the oysters, they're natural filtration. They're like the garbage filter. That's what the scriptures say. Or the scriptures tell you not to eat those certain animals because of that fact, man. Because the Most High puts certain animals, organic animals, to be the garbage disposals, okay, for everything to work harmoniously, man. Okay, synergetically with itself. It's a perfect machine. It's a perfect body. It's just like if you have a dis-ease in the body is a system. Once you understand the system, then you're able to, okay, we got to do a system cleanse. Okay. There's a cancer. Now we gotta remove the cancer. All right, we got to destroy the cancer. We got to get it out of our body. That's Esau. He's the cancer of the earth. Because when Europeans came, and they always say, I got a book on herbalism out here in California, not herbalism, but foraging, certain plants and berries and shrubs and stuff like that. And they go into how prior to the Europeans coming over here, Northern California was one of the most, natural, dense, high resource places on the earth. It has so many different ecosystems. It had the mountains, it had the grasslands. Okay, it had the plains, it had the forests, the different fields. Okay, all in one area. So much life, so much cattle and salmon and different birds and different, fruit trees. Gad was out here living good, man. But Esau came, and what happened? He literally destroyed it all. And now he gave you an apartment and say, hey, this is living. Look at this, man. You winning now. You got you an Apple computer, you got you a laptop. Look, I got a Popeyes right down the street. You don't want Popeyes? Well, here's Chick-fil-A. You don't want Chick-fil-A? I got a McDonald's for you. Then, hey, look, there's multiple restaurants. You want to travel? I'll give you a car. Okay, but make sure you have your ID. Make sure you pay your taxes. Make sure you have your registration. And make sure your ass Monday morning is at work. Okay, building up my society. Mm-hmm. Okay, and if you be a good slave, I'll give you some time on the weekend. Okay, so you can go party, so you can destroy your body. Okay, and now when you're sick, come to me. I'm gonna give you some medicine. Okay, to mess you up. Okay, now you're dependent. Now you need this medicine, man. Okay, go ahead, brother.
I got a quick precept. The point is toward the end of the sentence. Revelation 11:18. And the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come, and the time of the dead that they should be judged.
Yeah, the nations are mad, man. They're going to turn their anger on who? The Edomite. Okay, in particular, Babylon the Great. Mm-hmm. Okay, and it says thy wrath is come, because the Most High's wrath is getting ready to take place on the earth, man. And that's part of our message. That's part of what we speak about, is the wrath of Yahweh Bashmal Shai, because he's upset at the stewards of the earth, the Edomites, as well as the other nations, okay, and Jake, that's in the spirit of Esau. That's to hell with it, pollute the earth, to hell with the animals, don't treat the animals well, okay, don't treat themselves well, okay, defiling their temple, okay, polluting the minds of the children, okay, just doing all type of manner of wickedness, man. Okay, go ahead.
And that thou shouldest give reward unto thy servants, the prophets.
You see that? Reward unto the servants and prophets. So the prophets are waiting for that reward, man. As well as the 1/3, the elect, the remnant. That's part of that as well. Okay, you got the prophets, okay, the teachers, and then you have those that believe. The men, women, and children that believe. Okay, friends of the prophets, the wives of the prophets, the children of the prophets. Okay, the helps. Okay, the secret disciples, those that are just going to believe at the last minute, the believers. Okay, go ahead.
and to the saints.
You see that? The saints, the Israelites. Okay, not all nations. Now you're gonna have saints or Israelites within the other nations, the Gentiles, and we go through that. We're gonna have to keep going. We pretty much just beating inside. We beating it into your head. We're beating into your head that you got our people scattered amongst all the nations, and it's evident. Okay, but you're gonna have the unbelievers. That's okay. That's written. Okay, that's not gonna deter us from our mission. Okay, go ahead.
And them that fear thy name, small and great.
Right, small and great. Okay, so the greatest Israelite to the smallest Israelite. The Most High is those that fear the Heavenly Father's name. So that goes into what? You got to know the name. Okay, these other Israelite groups are not calling on the name unless they repent. They not part of that number. Okay, go ahead.
And shouldest destroy them which destroy the earth.
You see that? Destroy them which destroy the earth. Who's the main component of that, man? Who can you trace back to the most destruction on the planet Earth? Not just the people, the different creatures of the earth, because man is a creature. Not only the different nations, but the different families of the animals. Not only the different families of the animals, but the different families of the plant life. Mm-hmm. Okay, and then just the elements in general. Okay, you literally destroying everything. But you pride yourself in your modern science, your physics, and your engineering at the expense of what? At the expense of slave labor from these other nations. Because how do you get that cobalt? How do you get that nickel? How do you get that fuel? Okay, how do you get those minerals for those batteries for that Tesla? You capitalize and you put people in slavery in these different nations, in China and China, they doing their thing, but in Africa, different parts of the Middle East, South America. Okay, you manipulating a whole species of plants. Okay, to where you have to buy seeds every single time you plant something. Terminator seeds. Okay, so you can capitalize, so you can get money. You are the devil, Esau. Okay, you're the devil. You got something called a super fund site. Super fund, FUND sites. These are nuclear toxic sites. All right. I mean, I believe Esau took that. I did a lesson on it. Esau took it off the channel, if I'm not mistaken. He flagged it. All right. Could we just bringing out your hypocrisies? We're bringing out the damage that you do on the earth. You kill trillions of people. You have a depopulation agenda right now as we speak. You are in the process of destroying you have the Georgia Guidestones that you took off the planet Earth now. All right, that now you just scrubbed it. Now they're not there no more. Okay, go ahead, brother.
It says, back in Habakkuk 2:4, behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith.
Yeah, the just, the Israelites, we living by faith. Okay, go ahead.
Yea, also because he transgresseth by wine.
Yeah, by philosophy. He transgresses by philosophy, meaning he mind F's you. He changes your perception. Okay, he makes you believe that slavery is good. You're actually praising him for this society that he's built. Okay, because even John, he admired after the woman when he saw the woman, that beautiful Edomite woman, in Revelation 17. Okay, which represented America, Babylon the Great. Okay, he was like, whoa, that's how it is. If your mind is not open, because we all been in that state, like, man, yeah, this place is great. I can be anything I want to be. I can be the president. I could be a lawyer. I can make all type of money. The women, the clothes, this is the best place to be. And in all reality, if you put on those glasses, referencing that one movie, I forget exactly, maybe Branded, or there was another movie that was something called, but basically,
I believe.
Huh?
Is it We Live or?
It could be, brother. I forget, but you put on these glasses and you really see. You start to see the spiritual world, what these things are really actually meaning.
They live.
They live. Yeah, you'll see say like a poster 40% off. Come now, sell. And really, when you look at it spiritual, it says consume. Or a McDonald's got a big ass burger. They'll say whatever a phrase. Would we make it the way you like it, or I forget how Burger King, just the way you like it. You know what I mean? I mean, it's just be, and then you see it in the spiritual, like, yeah, just be a glutton. Stuff like that. Okay, we're able now through the eye salve, man. We're able to see through all this BS, man. Okay, but the world is in gross darkness. Isaiah 60. Okay, go ahead, brother.
Real quick, brother. I got this scripture, Ephesians 6:12.
Right.
For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world.
Yeah, so we're fighting a fight in which, it's spiritual. We're literally going against and battling the spirits, man. Okay, go ahead.
Against spiritual wickedness in high places.
Yeah, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Who's that? The so-called Illuminati. All right, the bankers, the ones that are bringing in this CBDC, and ultimately their plan is, all right, through gradualism, is to bring in the market of you know what, man. That's just the truth. Okay, now if you got a problem with that, that's your problem. But regardless of the fact, this is going to happen. It's happening right now. We went into the CBDC tracker. 5 years ago, they weren't speaking about this. They started speaking about the CBDCs a little prior to 2020, and it started picking up. It was a need for it. They even said it, that it was a need for these things because of situations like this. Never let a good crisis go to waste. Okay, so hey, look, man, we're here to tell you what it is. We're here to tell you the truth, whether you hear or whether you forbear. Okay, and now this word, really, what we're speaking, we are a prophet to all the nations, but we're telling the other nations they're gonna be destroyed. Okay, we're telling America, Esau, you're gonna be destroyed. You go into captivity. You Russians, you're gonna be the main leading charge in destroying America. All right, but a lot of parts of Russia are gonna be destroyed, and you going into slavery. Okay, Moab, same thing with Moab. Okay, the Chinese, y'all going into slavery. All right, y'all not gonna be the next rulers. Iran, the Elamites, all you other nations, y'all going into captivity. Yet before you do that, you about to go, you about to battle it out. Okay, it's the determination of the Most High to gather the nations. It's really to plead for the controversy of Zion for us, because we don't have any military. We don't have any dog in the fight. You don't even hear about the Latin tribes. Why don't none of the Latin tribes? Why don't they have powerful militaries? Okay, because Esau is controlling. Why doesn't Nigeria have a powerful military? Okay, why don't they have these high-tech weapons? It's all prophetic. Okay, because our armies is from the heaven, man. The angels, they're gonna come and they're gonna deliver us. While you nations, you carnal nations, you're gonna duke it out. Okay, so we are a prophet unto the nation, but we're telling our people, the elect of our people, the hopeful elect that's gonna get this word, man, that's actually gonna be transformed, that's actually gonna be born again, to get ready for the marriage. Okay, you got to get ready. Your garment got to be clean. It got to be white. You got to be prepared. You got to be spiritually preparing for this great day of the Lord. Okay, and a certain of our people, most of our people, they not going to be prepared. They're going to be taken by surprise. They're going to be taken by storm. Okay, what's that? First Thessalonians, the 5th chapter. Okay, as a thief in the night. All right, but the elect are going to wake up regardless. Okay, so that's what's happening. Go ahead.
I got another precept, Isaiah 31:1. Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help and stay. You gonna say something?
No, go ahead, brother. Break it down.
It says, woe to them that go down to Egypt for help. All right, it's talking about modern day America. All right, going to Esau, trusting in Esau, trusting in his pharmaceuticals, trusting in everything. Well, it's gonna go into. It says, and stay on horses and trust in chariots because they are many, and in horsemen because they are very strong. Yeah, I hear people in my at my job, they talking about, oh, nothing's gonna happen to America. America got this, America got that, but you're not taking into account the will of Yahweh Shem Shai. The will of Yahweh Shem Shai is not to keep this place going, man. the kingdom got to come and the wicked has to be destroyed, man. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked, but our people, they trust in this man because, you see their Air Force. Oh, they got this, they got that, their defense. None of that's gonna work. It says, but they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek the Lord. Right? They counting out the Lord Yahbashim Al-Shai. They're completely not taking into account nothing that's said in the scriptures. Well, so much so the so-called white man got them so deceived that they're ensnared in all of these traps that they say. All right, the Bible is written by the white man. Oh, didn't man write that book? It's so many different things, man. They count out the words of the Heavenly Father, and they trust in this man, because of his military might, and all the other benefits and amenities this man gives them, which goes into what is this, Second Esdras 9, I believe. I didn't get to read it, but Jake is benefiting in this life, and they're not knowing the Lord,
right. Yep. Let's go back to Habakkuk. And we'll probably just finish out on Habakkuk. We'll see how the spirit moves when we go to Second Esdras 9.
This is Habakkuk 2 and 5 now. It says, yea, also because he transgresseth by wine.
Right, going into his philosophy, his doctrine, his the things that he presents to you, and says this is a progressive. This is the future. This is really how things are. We're doing it better than how the ancients did it. Right. Okay, just like his pharmaceutical, his modern medicine. We doing it better than how thousands and thousands of years of these different cultures, how they use the plants and the herbs and things of the earth. No, we doing it better. Okay, go ahead.
He is a proud man, neither keepeth at home.
See that he's lifted up because now he's deceived you. His whole mindset is to deceive you. Okay, to get inside your mind, to put spirits on you. He knows about spirits. Okay. So he studies human behavior just so he can weaponize it. Mm-hmm. So he's proud. He's proud because of that. He's proud that he got all the nations submitted under him. Okay. That was the Most High gave that to him. Okay, through the blessing of Isaac. Okay, his father Esau, Isaac, the father of Esau. Okay, he had that consolation prize. Okay, by thy sword thou shalt live. All right, so he has a military power that might. He uses his tongue, his deceitful words as a sword. Okay, so he's proud, and he's standing on the congregation of the Lord. That's why he's over in Jamaica, okay, and the Bahamas with the CBDCs first. He got to get Jake on board. Once he gets Jake on board, okay, cool. Same thing when he came over. Who did he do? What did he do when Esau came out of them caves? What did he do during the Renaissance? The first thing he did was he conquered the Israelites. He had Christopher Columbus. All right. Christopher Columbus came over to the New World and they start conquering the 10 tribes. Okay. And then they locked up the Southern Kingdom in slavery. Then he started going around and doing it to other nations. Okay. But not to the extent of what he did to us. And that's why the Most High is mad. That's why the Lord allows you to do all that. All right. So you can build up a case. This man, I see the Most High, he literally got to destroy you off the earth. Mm-hmm. Okay. The Most High is going to exterminate the Edomites. Okay. After you serve your sentence, though. Okay. Because there's something called karma. Okay. It's in the scripture. Whatever you sow, you reap what you sow, Esau. Okay. And there's no respects of person because you know better, but you're not going to do better because you're a profane and vain person. Okay, the wicked. Okay, a vile. You're the vilest thing of the earth. Go ahead. And there's a lot of vile things in the earth, man. Okay, but they're on a higher position than you. You are. You're the lowest. You're the lowest of the low, starting with Amalek. Okay, and hey, man, when the Lord give us that power to put you in captivity, we're not gonna show you no mercy, man. Mm-hmm. And then we're gonna do away with all of you. Okay, we're gonna do away with all you. Thus said Yahbashim Shai. Okay, go ahead.
It says, "Who enlargeth his desire."
Fucked up the whole earth. Okay, you fucked up the whole earth, Esau. Point blank. Period. Okay, and you're not stopping. All right, who enlarges his desire as hell. Everywhere you go, you bring hell. You bring death. Go ahead.
And is as death.
You are as death. You love death. You capitalize off of death. You make more money off people's death than when they're alive. Okay? You monetize somebody's death, especially these entertainers, these rappers. All right? Well, Takeoff. You know he made all type of money off of that, just off of his death, man. So you a real demon. Okay? You a real demon. All right, go ahead.
And can't be satisfied.
It can't be satisfied. Here is you have the whole world. You got trillions of dollars, and you can't be satisfied. You want more. You want everything. Okay? You a real piece of shit. And I ain't really want to curse, so-called curse, but you know what I mean? You start thinking about this damn devil, man. All right. We ain't gonna do nothing physical. We gonna allow Yahweh Shema Shah to tear your ass up. Okay, and that's what he's doing. We just gonna speak the words. Okay, we ain't gonna do nothing until the Most High he gives us that power. Okay, and then it's gonna be evident, and we gonna run through your ass. Okay, Lord's will. We are those men. All right, we pray that we are. Go ahead.
But gathereth unto him all nations.
America, the melting pot. Go ahead.
And heapeth unto him all people.
And he's everywhere. American influence is everywhere, man. In China, look at their cities. They're built just like America. Their whole social structure is built just like America. The school system, okay, going to college and furthermore, their democracy. That's the main thing. Okay, he had two horns like a lamb, but spake as a dragon. That's going into his political system, his democracy. Okay, elections. Okay, people didn't. That's a new thing. Okay, that started with Rome. Okay, go ahead.
Verse 6, it says, "Shall not all these take up a parable against him, and a taunting proverb against him, and say, Woe to him that increaseth that which is not his?"
And all these nations are saying that. Okay, Jake is saying that. We're saying that. Okay, woe to him that increaseth that which is not his. When that Queen Elizabeth, okay, when she died, she was getting cursed out. Okay, all the chariots and the different artifacts and the crowns and the scepters. You stole it. You stole that, man. Okay, the British Museum, they stole all type of artifacts throughout all the earth, man. Okay, the elite bankers. All right, you're nothing but thieves. And now that parable is taking root in the earth. Now you're being reproached. You're being reproached for the sins of your fathers, starting with the Israelites. Remember, everything starts with us first. Okay, everything starts with us, and then it trickles down. Jacob is the former of all things. Okay, so hey, as we speak louder and louder, all right, cursing your ass out, other nations are going to do the same. Even your own people is coming against you, man. You a real dirtbag. Okay, Esau, starting with the heads of Esau. Well, you low-level Edomites, you just low level. You just trash. We're not even speaking to you. The scriptures say, set thy face against Mount Seir and prophesy against it. We're speaking to the leaders. Okay, starting with Amalek. You know who they are, the small hats, the ones that own everything, the bankers, the ones that are bringing in this CBDC, the ones that do everything, the ones that own everything. Kanye West said it, right? Which from our apostles and elders on down, we've been saying that. People have been saying that certain whistleblowers, certain people that know about these secret societies, they've been saying that, these people run everything. Okay, but now he said, now everybody, they all, in awe. Okay, but hey, look, we're gonna get our glory in the kingdom. We ain't worried about that, man. We're here to prophesy the downfall of Babylon the Great. Okay, and to cast out that net, and for the Most High to bring in that increase. Because when you go fishing, right, you don't know what you're gonna catch. The Most High controls all that. You throw the net out, you can catch nothing. and then you throw the net out again. Yahushua even did that, told that to after he went into the heavens, he came back down. I believe it was Peter. I forget exactly who went fishing, but he said, "Cast your net out again," and pretty much he brought in hell. They brought in, it was so much they can barely even bring it in, and then they knew, oh, that's the Lord, you know, because they didn't get anything all day. I mean, we could go to the story, no biggie, right? But the Most High can get that increase, man. Okay, and that increase is coming. And thy eyes shall see thy teacher. You gonna know who your teachers are. Okay, you gonna know when the Most High just start putting all these false prophets to death. Then who gonna be there? It's just gonna be Jake. We're gonna be like, hey man, hey, no reason to even be proud. Like, hey man, we try to tell you, that's what the Lord, you know, we try to tell you. Go ahead, brother.
It says, how long? And to him that ladeth himself with thick clay.
With debt, all these Western societies now, all these societies now are what? They're in financial debt. They're in collapse. Okay, trillions of dollars in debt, 35, 36 trillion. Okay, and it's really more than that. Okay, the UK is in debt. Europe is in debt. Okay, Iran is in debt. They created their structured their economy, okay, into a like a fiat economy, just like Esau, man. All right, now they get ready to go digital, okay, and that's the MOTB system, baby. So let's go, Esau. Let's go. Okay, go ahead.
Shall they not rise up suddenly that shall bite thee,
Mm-hmm.
and awake that shall vex thee?
Yeah, wake up the mighty men. All these different nations are now waking up. Wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near. It's going to be sudden. It's going to be sudden. Obadiah, the men of thy confederacy have deceived thee and brought thee even to the border. The men that were at peace with thee, okay, have deceived thee.
Mm-hmm.
You all of a sudden, these people that you thought was good, like, damn, why they mad? Now it's judgment time. They're going to just suddenly, it's going to be sudden, they're going to just bite you. Meaning China, Iran, Russia, the Middle East, okay, even Europe, they're going to all shoot missiles on you, man. They're going to say, to hell with this place. To hell with this whore. Okay? You can only go whoring so much until you lose your beauty. Until it's like you just a nasty thing that we need to get off the earth. Mm-hmm. And that's essentially Babylon the Great. Most High is going to level this place. Okay? Go ahead.
And thou shalt be for booties unto them.
Yeah, you're going to be for booties. Meaning, you know, when a nation comes in and they sack you, it's going to be as you're going to be sacked, but it's going to be in the form of destruction. Okay? Because they're not going to leave you with nothing. Like they just came into a house and it goes into that Obadiah, okay, the grape gatherers, will they not have leave some, you know, basically some grapes? Mm-hmm. You know, what's going to happen is it's going to leave you desolate. It's going to leave you with nothing. It's going to be like there was nothing there. There was a great city here. What? You're going to be sacked. You're going to be booties. Okay. Go ahead.
Because thou hast spoiled many nations.
Mm-hmm.
All the remnant of the people shall spoil thee.
All the remnant of the people shall spoil thee. It's not going to be a good thing to be an Edomite in these last days, man. Okay, and Esau going to be afraid. That's why those small hats, they're picking up the rhetoric and the propaganda, okay, and the campaign, or that they're the victims. When that's a damn lie, okay. Mm-hmm. You're not the victims, neither are you the people. Okay, and people are seeing that. Remember, his witchcraft is not going to work. There's going to come a point, because witchcraft works until it stops working. Okay, witchcraft works until it don't work. Okay, the Most High allows Esau, Edom to be successful on the left-hand side. Okay, but when the Most High said no more of that, now you're not successful no more. Oh, it says that where it talks about Teman, the wise men of Teman. Was that Isaiah 47? Let me see. I'm kind of getting mixed up. Give me a moment. Let me just look at this really quickly. Yeah. Isaiah 47:12. Stand now with thy enchantments and with the multitude of thy sorceries, wherein thou hast labored from thy youth. If so be, thou shalt be able to profit. If so be, thou mayest prevail.
Mm-hmm.
Thou art weary in the multitude of thy counsels. Let now the astrologers, the stargazers, the monthly prognosticators stand up and save thee from these things that shall come upon thee. And there's another scripture too. I'm trying to remember how it goes, but it basically, your wise men are confounded, which that's going into it as well.
Has wisdom perished out of teeming or something like that?
That could be it too. Yeah, wisdom. Yeah, that's a good one too. Let me see, wisdom. Let me see if I can find that.
Jeremiah 49:7.
Okay. Jeremiah 49:7. Concerning Edom, thus said the Lord of hosts, is wisdom no more in Teman? This is it right here. This is a good one. Is counsel perished from the prudent? Is their wisdom vanished? See? So it's going to be as your witchcraft is not, because your wisdom is in witchcraft. How to deceive. He's like, damn, don't they have wisdom anymore? What's going on? Why can't you deceive the people anymore? Why isn't this working anymore? And this is why you just gonna have to come in with the sword. Revelation 12:12. That's a beautiful scripture. Okay, but go ahead, go back into Habakkuk, because ultimately you're being revealed. The Most High is taking the veil. Isaiah 25:7. He's taking the veil across everybody's eyes. Okay. Now, certain people, they gonna just fall right into the ditch, but that's the supremacy that you try to push. The Edomites, they're the best nation in the earth, and they're the smart. That's all waning, man. Okay, you're the liar. You're the devil. You stole everything. Everything that you got was by left hand means. Okay, and ultimately it was given to you by the Heavenly Father. See, that's what you don't recognize, nor will you admit. Okay, so the Most High, he gonna show you better than he can tell you. He gonna take all those riches that you got and he gonna give it to us, and he gonna give you as our inheritance. That's a promise that was promised unto us, man. All right, we received that blessing. Okay, that you was gonna bow down before us, man. All right, you know how proud Esau is, man. He the proudest thing on the earth. So him being at the lowest with chains on him, oh, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt him. It's gonna hurt this dude, man. He gonna be hot. Okay, we gonna just feel good. We just gonna feel good we gonna have Edomite slaves, man, and we gonna do whatever we want to them. Okay, in righteousness, of course. We ain't gonna do none of that nasty stuff that you was doing. And we taking your women. Those are our women, okay? Just like you took our woman. The black woman, that's Esau's woman. Okay, go ahead.
It says, because of men's blood and for the violence of the land of the city and of all that dwell therein.
Yep. Go ahead.
Woe to him that coveteth an evil covetousness to his house.
Whoa. Okay, destruction. That's Esau, man. Everything he got it by being covetous. Taking something that's not yours, man. You wasn't content with your portion. Okay. And the Edomites are the lowest level nation, man. They thrive off of stealing other people's cultures. They thrive off stealing other people's intellectual property and making it their own. They thrive off stealing people. Look, this is how low they are. They steal people's culture. They steal people's nationality. They'll steal your identity. That's how low they are, man, because their culture, their identity is deplorable, man. It's filth. It's the caveman and the cave woman. Okay, it's living in the rocks. It's not having a language. It's brand. Okay, eating juniper roots, eating raw meat, not washing their ass. Okay, incest, orgies. Okay, all type of just weird shit. Okay, go ahead.
That he may set his nest on high,
Mm-hmm.
that he may be delivered from the power of evil.
And that's not going to happen. Okay, go ahead.
Thou hast consulted shame to thy house by cutting off many people.
Right, because
Mm,
what you got now was the result of a lot of murder. Okay, it was a result of a lot of murder, man, around the world, starting with the Israelites, starting with the 10 tribes. Okay, the native and so-called Latino tribes. Okay, and then as well as taking all the resources, taking Jerusalem, taking all the goodly things of the southern kingdom, as well as the different resources of Africa, Asia, Europe, okay, Central and South America, man, North Central South America, and now you were able to enjoy all those things for a moment, right? The joy of the hypocrite is yet for a moment, but now it's shame that you did that. Now it's shameful, and you're embarrassed, and you're mad, and you're upset when people bring it up. Hey, look what you did. Oh, everybody had slavery. Everybody was slaves. Everybody had wars. But okay, Esau, which that doesn't justify what you did. First and foremost, you like to deviate. Okay, you like to project. Okay, you like to use straw man arguments. Okay, that's not going to work. You did shit on a different level. Okay, you did shit that you're not supposed to do. Especially you claiming that you are a God-fearing nation. You went against the laws. You went against the Most High in the things that you do, even to this very day. So you're guilty. And all the shit that you're doing now, you're beyond guilty. I mean, the case, we can close the case. At this point, the case is closed. Now it's just judgment. Now we're just telling you your sentence. Mm-hmm. Okay. The evidence has already been presented. The judge has said, okay, yep, he's guilty. Overwhelming evidence. He's guilty. Okay, the Most High is just waiting for you. Okay, really, everything's in his time. Okay, but on a fleshly sense, on a carnal sense, he just waiting for you to push this chip, which is the Most High's chip. Okay, and once you do that, that's it. Once you bring in this CBDC, that's another step closer to your ass being destroyed. So come on with it, Esau. Okay, and to hell with these niggas out here that's saying what we saying. The marketer, what? It's not what we saying it is. To hell with the nigga. The Most High gonna kill him. Okay, the Most High gonna put him to death. The Most High gonna destroy him. Anybody that's saying that the marketer, what, is not the subdermal device. Okay, they saying it's sin, or they saying it's Christianity. They saying it's embargo. They saying it's a white woman. They saying whatever it may be. If they ain't saying what we saying it is, the Most High gonna put them to death. So we ain't worried about the unbelievers. Second Ezra, the 15th chapter tells us that. Let not their incredulity trouble thee. Okay, for all the sinners of my people shall where it goes, all the unbelievers of my people shall die, something like that.
All the sinners of my people shall die by the sword.
So we ain't worried about that, Esau. Okay, we focus in on the prophecies. We focusing in on the end. Okay, the end of your red ass, the end of this wicked, demonic, evil system. Okay, go ahead, brother.
It says, and has sinned against thy soul.
Yeah, you see, you didn't take in consideration that you gonna have to pay for your which we did. Nobody thinks about they're gonna have to pay for it while they doing it.
Right.
Or Ecclesiastes 8. Or whatever you get whatever you're gonna get.
Zechariah 2:8. For thus saith the Lord of hosts, after the glory hath he sent me unto the nations which spoiled you. For he that toucheth you toucheth the apple of his eye.
See that? He that touches us touches the apple of the Most High's eye, man. All right. So you didn't think, that there was, a consequence. But now you're scared, and you hadn't even suffered anything yet. You're just hearing it. You're just hearing. Oh, and we could be crazy, right? We could be Esau. Look, we could be wrong, right? We could be wrong. We could just be some bugged out Jakes, mad, upset, or mad at the system, the mad black man, right? We could be wrong, right, Esau? But you're scared, and nothing even has happened to you yet. We just pronouncing a judgment. Okay, that's all we saying. All right, and not like we had any political influence, not like we're influencers, high-level influencers in this world. Not like people, we got 10,000 views each video, or 100,000, a million views of each video, and people taking what we saying into consideration. Right. So why are you upset? Why are you mad? If we're not saying what's true. And that's why he suppresses his truth on the highest level, because what we are saying is true. Okay, we're the most shadow banned, the most suppressed on the planet Earth, man. Okay, but hey, this word is gonna come out regardless. All right, because we're speaking non-violently. We're not saying anything violent. We're not saying anything carnal to come against you. We're saying the Most High God. Don't you believe in God? Isn't there a God? Which you don't even believe in that. But isn't this a God-fearing country? Isn't this a Christian country? Isn't the Bible the law of the land? Okay, we're saying that God, the God of the Bible, He's gonna destroy you. Okay, He controls all, and you scared. Okay, your ass should be scared. Okay, like Pharaoh. You don't think Pharaoh was scared when he was seeing all those things happen? Okay, but the Most High hardened his heart. Okay, so he could destroy his ass in the Red Sea, man. Okay, just completely just annihilate you. And that's what that new annihilation is coming in the form of America being completely wiped off the planet Earth, man. Okay, and that's gonna send what do they call that's gonna send shields, or I forget exactly how they say, shields down back through their bones. The whole all the nations, they're gonna be afraid. Then they gonna see Jerusalem, New Jerusalem, getting beamed up. These nations gonna dread one Israelite, man. They're gonna dread. They're gonna be fearful. Okay, right now they proud at Jake. They cursing Jake out. They don't want Jake nowhere near them. Okay, but that's okay. Before honor comes humility. That's okay. Go ahead, brother.
Hey, as you were saying that, Esau, he is scared, but not only is he scared, this Wisdom of Solomon, the 5th chapter says, and great fear fell upon them. So he, hey, like you said, we so to speak, we got a shadow ban. All right, we not mainly seen, but really behind closed doors, this man is greatly fearing, and when I'll say this, when you really fear something, you dream about it a lot. Yeah, it'll torment you in dreams, man. So they getting tormented in dreams, man.
Let me read this. Revelation 11:11. And after 3 days and a half, the spirit of life from the Most High enter into him. This is, after our slavery,
right.
Now we're hearing that we're the Israelites, the spirit of life entering into it. Before that, we were dead. We were black. We were void. Okay. All right. And they stood upon their feet. Now we're standing upon our feet. And this is proof of us standing upon our feet. Okay. Well, in that same chapter you reference Wisdom of Solomon, it talks about us standing in great boldness in front of the face of them that afflicted us. This is what's happening. Who else is doing that? Nobody else is doing that. Nobody has been afflicted like we've been afflicted. That's okay. Right. And it's not, you can't talk about it. That's taboo. You can't speak about our slavery. You can't speak about what the so-called white man did to us. But the so-called white man, he can speak about with the small hats. He can bring that out. He can make documentaries of it. He can force it down your throat. Okay, as well as these other nations, there's certain woes that happened to them. But I tell you in Daniel, the 9th chapter, that it had nothing is comparable to what has happened to Jerusalem, to the Israelites. Okay, So the spirit is back upon us, and now we're standing upon our feet. We're no longer in the dust, okay, in confusion. We know who we are. You can't tell us that we're not the Israelites. The spirit bear witness with our spirit, okay, that we are the children of the Most High. And the spirit bear witness that you the Edomites.
That's right.
Okay, and great fear fell upon them which saw them. See, so because they're listening, man. They're listening to these videos, and you got them checking out certain things. Okay, and we are. And then, like you said, the Most High is working on their minds through these dreams. Okay, you being in slavery, you being tortured. Mm-hmm. Okay, the Israelites in that glorious state. That's coming. Okay, it's written already. All right, the scriptures can't be broken. And look, man, the scriptures can't be broken. What we say in the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Al-Shai is going to come to pass. Okay, what we're saying is a 100%. There is no error in what we're saying. Okay, and that's how confident we are to those that believe. They understand that, but to the rest of the people, they're gonna doubt it wasn't given to them. To hell with them, man. The Most High gonna put them to death. The Most High gonna destroy you. Okay, when this collapse come, when the SHTF hits, okay, when the famine hits, all these pestilences hit, the Most High gonna be coming for you people, man. All right, and then it's gonna be complete destruction. Okay.
Hey, Khan. Hey, if I could say this too, this man Esau is being controlled. He's super proud, but just like how we reading, right? The scriptures say, "Great fear fell upon him." You know he being controlled because just the same way how the Lord hardened Pharaoh's heart. All right, the scriptures say he's gonna come down with great wrath. Mm-hmm. So he's going from having that great fear on him to the Lord's gonna put that great wrath on him. You know, and he's gonna be
afraid.
Yeah.
He's afraid. We got to take him out now. The devil knows he has but a short time, right? Man. He's like, we got to take him out now, man. They doing miracles. They doing this. The people, they waking up now. It's time. Mm-hmm. You know, to hell, Satan ain't going to be listening to him and counseling him. We got to do it now. We don't have no more time. That's why that burning wrath is going to be kindled over us, man. Okay, because this is going to get out of hand, Esau. You're not expecting, which you know, but you're not really expecting, because the Most High, the Most High is going to do something that you're not expecting. Okay, when the Lord raises us up, it's going to be a different level. Okay, it's going to be it's going to be on a higher level than Black Adam. Okay, hey, we saw Black Adam. He was going in.
Yeah.
Okay, it's going to be 144,000 Black Adams, just like Brightburn. During the same time Brightburn came and it said take the earth, you had the last clip of the movie. It was the news clip of different metahumans that was pretty much springing up in different parts of the earth. That's Israel. That's Jake. Okay, the X-Men. Okay, why do you think so many movies are on this same topic, man? Of men getting superpowers. Okay, because that's what's gonna happen. So look, man, Esau, when you come in, the Most High gonna give us superpowers, spiritual power. How about that? You gonna have your super soldiers, your DARPA secret agents and fucking the big ass battery packers. You can fly because you got a battery pack on. Come on, man. You gonna be man. Come on, you cannot deal with Israel when they're right with their power, and you know that. That's why you have to constantly keep them in that low level mindset. You have to constantly keep them in sin. Mm-hmm. Okay, go ahead, brother.
Habakkuk 2:11. For the stone shall cry out of the wall, and the beam out of the timber shall answer it. Woe to him that buildeth a town with blood and establisheth a city by iniquity.
Esau, Edom, that's him. That's you, baby. Woe, meaning destruction. Go ahead, brother.
Behold, is it not of the Lord of hosts that the people shall labor in the very fire, and the people shall weary themselves for very vanity? For the earth shall be filled with the knowledge of the glory of the Lord as the waters cover the sea.
You see that? That's what's happening right now. The knowledge of the Most High is going, the glory. It's covering the whole earth, man. It's entering to the ears of everybody on the planet Earth.
Mhm.
Okay, and then it's going to be manifested when the Most High pretty much when he sent his son back. Now what can you say? Esau, get yourself out of that one. What propaganda you gonna be able to say with that? Okay, what you gonna come out with a presidential briefing and try to break down that? You're not gonna be able to break it down, even when these UFO sightings. You say we don't know what they are. Okay, you know what they are, Esau, because Esau prides himself knowing everything. He knows that this nigga know everything. Okay. Do you not know your destruction is nigh? Don't you know that? Okay. You do know that, but see, you got to keep going with the plan. You being controlled. Okay. You gotta go through it. Okay. That's your lot. Esau, you just following your lot. Esau, he's doing the right thing. The Most High, Esau's in order. Okay. Go ahead, bro.
It says, woe unto him that giveth his neighbor drink, and puttest thy bottle to him, and makest him drunk also, that thou mayest look on their nakedness.
And that's what you did to Jake, man. You gave Jake this black culture, this black, Hispanic, Native American culture. You bugged him out. You told him that you can believe in any God. You gave him Christianity. You gave him Catholicism. You beat it into him. Okay. You did that to the Native Americans. What did you do? You put them on those boarding schools. You separated them from their parents. This is documented history, damn devil. Okay. And what did you do? You did all type of you was sexually abusing them all. Okay. You was killing them. That's why all them children's graves are being uncovered out there in Canada. Okay, you told them you can't speak your language. And you had it in your mind to do what? And to make them good slaves. It's to make them more like the white man. Okay, you did the same thing with Jake. Why you educate people. Okay, you educate them to be good slaves. Okay, you gave Jake rap, hip hop. You promoted a death style on him, which the hip hop really sprung out of so-called positivity, bringing the community together. But then you got the small hat. He went up in there like, nah, we can't do that. We gotta do gangster rap. Okay, we gotta make sure you got the honeys by you, man. The honeys, you gotta have the chain. The rapper kit, the basic rapper kit. The chain. The honeys, the car. The hat, the tattoo. You gotta have the whole. You know what I mean? You gotta do the album. You gotta do the mixtape. All right, because you're pushing an agenda. All right, Jake is on all these drugs. But who gave it to him? Woe unto you, Esau. And now you looking on our nakedness saying, look at them. They're out of control. They're animals. But nigga, you bred them. You created them. Why do you think it's called the projects? Okay, it's a big scientific project, Esau, on a social level. Okay, social engineering, as they say. All right. But it all goes back to the scriptures. Okay, so woe unto you. Go ahead. We're gonna finish out the chapter. We're gonna just close it out.
Thou art filled with shame for glory.
See that? Thou art filled with shame for glory, because now we're bringing up the truth, and the truth is Esau's kryptonite. Okay, like our kryptonite is sin. But the truth is Esau's kryptonite. So that's why he want to destroy all truth. He want to control truth. He want to pervert your reality. Okay. He want to augment your reality. Okay. So now you're filled with shame for glory, because once you were this glorious nation, you were the white woman. She was the epitome of beauty. The white man, he was the epitome of masculinity, and he's macho, and you know what I mean? He was handsome. Okay, well, really, you're just a low-level piece of shit. Okay, you're a sodomite. You're an Edomite. Go ahead.
Drink thou also, and let thy foreskin be uncovered.
Yeah, you're being uncovered. Okay, make bare the leg. Okay, uncover the locks. Pretty show all your private parts. Okay, which is what shameful. You like a woman walking down the street with no clothes on. That's shameful. Or with a short ass skirt. That's shameful. You can see all your private parts. The only person that's supposed to see your private parts is your husband. Okay, go ahead.
The cup of the Lord's right hand shall be turned unto thee, and shameful spewing shall be on thy glory.
You see that? And shameful spewing shall be on thy glory. And now, you're knocking down these different statutes, that were these great so-called Edomite leaders. Now Christopher Columbus Day is also Indigenous Peoples Day. You're being reproached, okay, because of the sins of your father, which really you are your forefather. You in the same spirit. The Edomite has never changed. He in the same spirit, okay, and he hates you so-called Negro, Hispanic, Native Americans. That's a perpetual hatred. Ezekiel 35 tells you that. Okay, one of those definitions for perpetual is ancient. It really go all the way back to the garden. Go to the beginning, man. The Most High created Esau to hate us. Okay, Esau hates us. Why? Because of the blessing. We're the most blessed people on earth, literally, and he hates us for that, man. He hates our ways, as our ways are strange. As his ways are strange to us, vice versa. Our ways are strange to him. Okay, having discipline, treating the earth with care, treating your brother with care. Esau don't do that, man. He's a hateful demon. What you got?
Let me see. Genesis 27 and 41.
Yep.
It says, and Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him.
That's it. That's it. You hate us because of the blessing. You got to read up to get the blessing. I mean, we pretty much, unless you want to read more, that was it.
God, I'll just finish out this sentence. It says, and Esau said in his heart, the days of mourning for my father are at hand. Then will I slay my brother Jacob.
And that has never stopped. He's still in that spirit, man. Okay, he's still in that spirit. All right, he want to slay us. Now he's doing it covertly. Now he's doing it tampering with DNA. He's trying to do it to where it just happened. There is no more Israelites. He want to take that spirit off of the earth, but it's not going to happen. The glory of the Lord is going to cover the earth. This truth is going to cover the earth. Okay, like water, like the dew that comes up from the earth, like the rain that comes down. All right, go ahead.
That was it on that.
Yeah, that was it. Go back to Habakkuk.
God. Habakkuk 2 and 17. It says, for the violence of Lebanon shall cover thee, and the spoil of beasts, which made them afraid because of men's blood, and for the violence of the land, of the city, and of all that dwell therein. What profiteth the graven image that the maker thereof have graven it? The molten image, and the teacher of lies.
Yeah, a teacher of lies. That's what this America is. It's the teacher of lies. It's just a big molten image, man. The image of the beast, the system. And now, you got people that's worshiping that. Okay, and that's going to take the mark too as well to solidify their worship. Go ahead.
And the maker of his work trusteth therein to make dumb idols.
Go ahead.
Woe unto him that saith to the wood, awake, to the dumb stone, arise. It shall teach. Behold, it is laid over with gold and silver, and there is no breath at all in the midst of it.
Yeah, Esau's technology is AI technology, which is nothing but a big idol. It's going with the false miracles. Ultimately, woe unto you that trust in that, because it's going to literally bring your destruction. You're going to actually receive a sword. It's going to everybody who takes it's going to backfire on you. You're going to literally receive a sore, a grievous sore. Okay? And you see those reactions with the you know what, right? You see you gotta go off platform to see those reactions. People just mysteriously dropping dead, I mean, in very bad ways, man. How much more when you take that, you know what? Okay, because you trust in this man's idol. You trust in his technology. Okay, as a religion, you bow down. You worship that image. Woe unto you, Jakes, that take this man's mark. Okay, the Most High going to destroy you, but before you get destroyed, you gonna have that grievous mark, man. You gonna have that cancerous sore. Okay, go ahead.
But the Lord is in his holy temple.
Mm-hmm.
Let all the earth keep silence before him.
See that? All the earth is gonna keep silence before the Lord. Yahweh Shema Shai, man. Okay, the Lord is about to show his anger and his fear is getting ready to come back in the earth, man. And even just when you read that scripture, I kind of trembled.
Yeah.
You know, you kind of tremble when you like, oh shit, yeah, I ain't gonna say nothing. You know what I mean? Because hey, woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. For what end is it for you? Okay, we hoping and praying,
man.
Like Ezra, our forefather, he said, "What? Woe is me! Who will deliver me in these days?" Okay, because it's gonna be bad out here, man. The Most High is gonna disrupt all you heathens' plans, and he gonna force you to battle it out, man. And at the end of that, Yahweh Shai is gonna come to destroy all you, man, to take all your crowns off. And who you gonna get those crowns to? Who gonna be the next rulers on the earth? Okay, the Israelites, man, starting with the 144,000, 12,000 out of each tribe, as well as the 1/3, man. Okay. So hey, unless brother, you got something else, we gonna just close it up.
I was holding Second Esdras 9, but if that was pretty much it, then
yeah, that was it. It was kind
of beating the dead horse at that point. That was all I had then.
Okay, Hey, Lord's will, the lesson was edifying. We want to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh
Bashem Yahushai, Bashem HaKadosh.
Until next time, shalom to the elect.
Shalom.